Hello, it's me again, Petra from Petra's Cauldron. In my previous video, how to cook a nice good cabbage soup, I also said and mentioned that I will be making a nice cabbage salad like we do in Europe. So now this is a mix between the Balkan way or the German way. It's kind of like a coleslaw, but it's not. And I'll show you how it's been done. It's a very simple thing to do. So, and this it goes. So here you have your cabbage. And you slice it like julienne, like so, right? And I've showed you in my previous video when I made my soup how it's been done. And here's the same thing, you try with the red cabbage. I found some bigger pieces, but that doesn't matter. It's okay. You also need some red bell peppers, not too much. Half of it is enough. That's okay. It's just for color, You need to put some salt on here and massage it. Maybe a teaspoonful. You massage it very nicely. That way you break it down, it becomes softer and it releases all the water you don't want to have. Then you need some pepper. You need some olive oil. I like to use my apple cider vinegar, which is beautiful. Some salt for taste later on, and also some caraway seeds. You need a pot with maybe a half cup of water in it. And in here goes the caraway seeds, the vinegar, and the oil, and the pepper and the salt, and it all will be cooked on the stove for maybe 2 minutes, and then the whole goodness goes on top of this. And then you can wrap it up and you put it in the refrigerator. It's very, very simple to do, and don't forget your beautiful bell peppers, okay? So now let me massage this one here quick, and I see you in a bit. Now I just thought maybe there's some new beginners, they don't know what that means, massage it. So I put a glove on, and that's what you're doing. This is massaging the cabbage. See what I mean? You break it down, and it melts together some more. You see? You mix it nicely up. You have about a teaspoon of salt. Depends how much cabbage you got in here, right? So see, this is what you're doing, and you keep doing it for maybe 2 minutes or so, right? So now I have my pot on my stove with a little bit water in it. You can see that turning on my stove, and I'm going to have it on 7 as I always have. So now you will be adding about, a shot glass of your vinegar goes in here. So I have measured already a half tablespoon of pepper, 1 tablespoon of caraway seed, and I also added some sugar, and I'm not using normal sugar, I'm using monk fruit because I'm pre-diabetic and I'm not going to take my blood pressure sky high, my blood, what's been called, spike high. I don't want to have that. So now we're going to add this in here, and you're going to mix it nicely. Oops, I got to take this off, and I'm done talking here. And then you can be adding some oil if you like right away. I wait with my oil to the end. Now you're going to stir it. So you boil it for about 2 minutes because you want to have the nice, beautiful taste of the caraway seeds in here, right? So and you want them to get a little softer. Very simple. So as you can see, it starts boiling, and you stir. Let it boil for about a minute or 2. That will give a nice, beautiful taste. It's only sugar, caraway seed, my vinegar, water, and some salt. That's it. So I took my dressing from the stove, and I just put my pot straight on the stone because that's granite, so I don't care. It's good. And I let it cool off because I don't want to burn my hands, right? So and I have my trusty glove already sitting here. So now you will be adding to the cabbage your red bell peppers, right? In here, so in here. So, and then when this is cold enough, you take everything what's in here and dump it in here, and then you mix it nicely. And I like to prefer that to do with my hands, because that way I know for a fact everything will be nicely covered. Remember I told you guys that I will be cooking a nice cabbage soup? Here it is. So let's see. Oh, look at that. It's boiling nicely. My kitchen smells absolutely delightful. Can't wait to eat this beautiful, beautiful soup. So yeah, So today I'm doing double tasking, but in 2 different videos, okay? So now I'm gonna cover this again and wait till it's done. So here we go. So my bell pepper is in here. Now I'm gonna take my liquid and I dump it in here too, all of it. See, all of it. Got it all in here. Now you can start mixing. So then, after everything is nicely mixed, you have to figure out how much salt, how much pepper you really want in it, okay? And then you add the oil. So I'm gonna turn this off here a moment. So I have added my oil. And then you mix it again and let it sit for about 10-15 minutes because it's still too fresh, you know, to make an honest decision if you need more salt or more oil, or if you need more vinegar, more pepper, or more sugar. So that is up to your own taste buds. But you get the idea. This is actually very simple to do. And from now on, you don't need to have the gloves anymore. It's just from the very first time. Then you can just use whatever you use normally in your kitchen anyway, okay? So I did a taste test. And I figured out that I needed a little bit more of my salt and just a teeny tiny bit more of my apple cider vinegar. Not too much because Greg doesn't like it when it's too sour, all right? So that's simple. I'm back. Now you can see me again. So that is how this salad has been done. It's so simple. Now you transfer it into a nice little bowl where you have a lid on it, put it in the refrigerator, and let it sit there for maybe an hour. So then it's going to be nice and crunchy and fresh and refreshing and delicious and so good for your body. It helps you with weight loss. It helps you with diabetes. It helps you as a big filler. It's very, very, healthy. Let me put it this way. Oh, you can also use it as a coleslaw if you like. But there's no mayonnaise in it, none of that stuff. It's just, it stays the way as it is. Very simple. So I really like my salad. Greg likes it too. And we use it a lot of times, you know, putting it onto bread. And then we have some cheese on it or some cold cuts, you know, so in many different type of ways. Or you can just have it as a side dish. Or just because it's just fun. So now it's going to time to plate. And I'll show you how that looks like. There you have it. The perfect little cabbage salad. Check this out. Not perfect. It is so delicious, so absolutely delightful. And look at this. You can see everything in it. You are going to love it. Make it and do it, okay? So I like to say thank you for stopping by. Please like and subscribe. And tell your people about it, make it, and let me know, and share the video if you can. That would be awesome. I would like that a lot. And let me know down below how do you like the taste after you have made it, okay? Everything what you need is written down in the description, and it's easy peasy. And I'm going to give you also a nice upgrade on my soup. They're still cooking. This house smells so good. So I wish everybody a nice St. Patrick's Day, and we talk later, alligator. And I see you later. Cheers. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. There it is. Yeah. Very delicious. Thank you. Bis till later. Tschüss.